Hi, this is Papa Chris of USAP LANG TAYO podcast. I've been using Anchor as a platform to give love advices, life realizations, and self-worth talks. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Why? First of all, it is free. You heard it right, no membership, no fees at all. In addition to this, there is a creation tools that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your computer or phone. Moreover, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. Not only that, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Amazing, right? It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the Anchor app and start your podcast today. You know. What's up mga fre? It's your Papa Chris back again with another episode of USAP LANG TAYO. May pasensya na, medyo delay yung upload ng episodes ko ngayon kasi busy ako for the past 2 weeks. I have some errands to do. Busy. Sa lahat na nakikinig ngayon, I hope you're safe. I hope you're great. I hope all is well. Especially sa mga taong may pinagdadaanan, be it financial, be it with family, be it with relationship. I hope na okay pa rin kayo at the end of the day. Kasi I wanna make sure na listening to this podcast will at least make you realize na self-worth is number 1. Diba? Akalain mo yun, nakaraan, March pa lang, tapos approaching November na, no? So, bukod sa Jose Marichan only songs, ayan na yung mga ninang, no? Yung magtatago kasi, daming inaanak, yung di pa nakakapag-isip kung ano yung regalo mo. Iba dyan, yung NIA, yung missing in action. Pero, shoutout ko rin yung ninang ko, Ninang, baka naman, 26 years old na ako, no? I know na marami sa inyo ang nakakamiss nung old normal kung saan lalabas ka ng walang mask, you're able to go wherever you want, you're able to eat what you want, you're able to, meet up with the person that you want. Ayan. Kaya nauuso yung yung mga quarantine fling, di ba? Kasi diyan nagsisimula yung mga relasyon kapag bored, like alam mo yun, you're the only option at that specific time kasi bored sila. And when everything goes back to normal, you're nothing na kasi nga pang-quarantine ka lang. Anyway, meron tayong actually this is a third installment ng mga cheater. O hindi joke lang naman. Baka harsh na ba ako? Pero anyway, this is the third installment ng Usapang Cheater. But this time, we're gonna talk about what are you going to do kapag nag-cheat sa yung partner mo or after mag-cheat sa yung partner mo. And what will you do kung ikaw mismo yung nag-cheat sa partner mo? Medyo malalim pero pag-uusapan natin yan because tonight we have a very special guest. One of the close person na lately ko lang na-meet, no? Na somehow malapit sa akin kasi
we jive at the same thoughts. Um, so, welcome ko nga pala yung tatawagin ko sila bilang mga ano nga pangalan nito? Yung mga Aubreys. Welcome sa mga Aubreys! Ayan. So, meron tayong, yun yan, mga special guest. But later on, mag-share sila nung mga karanasan nila at mga kung anong masasabi nila when it comes to usapang cheaters. Diba? Pero bagong lahat, shoutout ko nga pala muna yung mga ka-office mates ko na sobrang dedicated sa work na hindi na natutulog. Shoutouts din nga pala yung coach ko na si Coach Marian. Shoutout ko din sila OM Simon, sila Jeffy, sila Alex, sila Robin, si Hannah, yung mga taga call center Rambulan. Hello sa inyo. Okay, so let's go straight to the topic. Unahin muna natin yung side na anong gagawin mo after mo mag-cheat. So, papasok na natin niya yung ating guest. Galing pa siyang New Zealand. Ayan. Galing siya New Zealand kasi meron siyang roses sa ulo. Oy, pakilala ka naman. Hello sa'yo. Nahiya siya mga... tatawagin ko siya sa pangalang Zebiana. Yeah! Hello, Zebiana. So, kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang.
Okay ka lang? Ba't parang hindi? Okay ka lang? Okay ka lang?
Okay lang.
Okay. So, yun nga, guest kita sa episode na to and we're gonna talk about what to do after you cheated. Okay. So, share ka naman kung ano masasabi mo sa topic na to. Kung meron ka bang gustong share, meron ka bang input sa kung anong gusto mong sabihin, meron ka bang gustong iparating sa mga cheater, kung alam mo yan, tell us about something na we don't know or perhaps something that you wanna share. Huwag ka mahiya. Okay lang yan. Nahiya siya. Hindi kasi nahiya siya. Ayaw niya ng fame. Oy, ilang taong ka na nga pala? 22. 4 years yung tanda ako sa'yo eh. So, okay. Bata ka pa pala. Kumbaga sa nene ka pa. Pagdating sa pag-ibig. Ayan. Sige. Binibiro lang kita kanina. Pero, 22. Tanong ko lang, no? Nag-cheat ka na ba? Ha? Oh my God. Okay, sige. Ida-dissect ko yung topic na yan. So, paano nagsimula yung nag-cheat ka? Paano? Okay lang yan kasi I know na it's really hard to confess yung something na mali. Kasi parang magnanakaw yan eh. Tinanong ka ng police, nagnakaw ka ba? Ikaw ba yung kumuha na ito? Siyempre, aminin ba ng magnanakaw na siya talaga yung kumuha, di ba? Siyempre hindi. I know it's really hard to confess, pero siguro, uh, I wanna ask something from you kasi I know that you've been through that particular thing, and siguro gusto kong marinig at gusto ko ring iparinig sa mga listeners natin kung ano yung ginawa mo after you cheated, 'di ba? So, so paano to? Paano nagsimula? Paano? Kwento mo naman.
Yung una ko kasing cheat sa kanya, parang nagkakalabuan kami. Tapos, may nag-comfort sa akin, yung gano'n. Ano kasi siya, 4 times kasi siya nangyari. 4 times siya nangyari. Yung una, ano na kami, 6 years kasi kami. Yung una akong nag-cheat sa kanya nung first year namin. Ayun, diba? Parang yung apat na yun, ayun at yun pa rin yung reason.
Pero nung nag-start yung ganitong senaryo na nakakalabuan kayo, sabi mo, no? Nakakalabuan kayo, sabi mo. Is it because you parang meron kayong misunderstanding? Meron ba kayong pagkakalabuan, like, ano ba to? Financial, love, or sex, or what?
Unang-una, sex.
Oh my God! Bigyan siya ng isang magandang salute. Oh, hindi it takes a lot of courage to admit na naging reason yon. Gaya nga nung last episode ko, one of the reasons why women cheat is because of what we call this extracurricular activity. Pero, okay, so, paano na-involve in sex?
Kulang.
Oh my God, kulang. Teka ba, itong si guy, ano ba to? Jutes or ducks?
Ducks naman, kaya lang kulang kasi parang nakulangan ako sa
Sinasabi ko sa inyo, boys, okay? Mapa-jutes man o mapa-ducks ka, kailangan performer ka, di ba? Okay. So, ducks, sabi mo, no? Ducks. Okay. Na all. Okay. So, other than that, ano pa yung naging reason bakit ka nag-cheat?
Ito na lang, yung last na lang. Yung last kasi parang, wala na kaming spark. Parang,
Okay lang.
Wala nang spark. Tapos, may dumating sa buhay ko na, hindi na ako masaya sa kanya. Gano'n. Parang mafe-feel ko na kaya ako na lang siya pinapaksamahan kasi naaawa ako. Gano'n. Tapos parang, may dumating na isang tao na napasaya niya ako. Gano'n. Parang na-comfort. Yung kulang ng isa, parang doon ko sa kanya nahanap.
I see.
Tapos, March quarantine.
Oh my God! Oh my God. Mga Fred, di ko alam kung... Anyway, okay. So, nag-start to ng March.
Oo, nag-start siya ng March. Tapos, nag-chat kami. Chat. Tapos parang 1 month namin nag-chat. Parang, ang saya ko na sa kanya. Tapos, nag-meet kami, ganyan. Hindi niya alam. Hindi alam niya.
Wait, so, kayo pa ba nung sorry sa word nung pinagtaksilan mo, when you meet this guy,
Oo.
kasi sabi ko sa inyo, ng mga babae talaga, charot. Okay. So, basically, the reason why you cheated is because, one, lack of extracurricular activities. And lastly, it's because of wala nang spark. Wala nang, kumbaga sa kuryente, hindi ka nagbayad, wala nang internet connection. Ganon. Okay. So what did you do nung pagkatapos na nag-cheat ka na, andyan na eh. Anong ginawa mo?
Pinagpatuloy ko.
Oh my God. So pinagpatuloy mo in what sense?
Pinagpatuloy ko na kami nung chinit ko habang kami nung isa. Pinagpatuloy ko siya ng ilang months, mga 3 months, na silang dalawa. After nun, parang hiniwalayin ko yung una para dun sa
I see. Okay. Mga kaibigan, mga friends, romance, and countrymen. Joke lang. So, naiiyak siya right now. And, okay, so pinagsabay mo sila. Which I really don't know why. Pero, actually, latter part, I'm gonna give you an input about it. Kasi mga what she did, what she has done is really wrong. I mean, bakit mo kailangan mamangka sa dalawang ilog gamit ang isang bangka? You know what I'm saying? Ang ibig ko sabihin doon mga yung ginawa niya kasi is pinilit niya na gumamit ng dalawang bangka habang lumalaot sa isang dagat. So, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard in a sense na sinasaktan niya yung isa. Sinasaktan niya yung isa while she's enjoying being happy with someone, being with someone else. Though the other person is suffering from the pain, which is, God, I can't imagine. Pero, thank you Zabiana, sa pag-share ng yung story. Thank you. Sobrang na-appreciate ko yan. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of determination to confess what you have done and what you did. Pero doon naman tayo sa side na kung saan, paano kung ikaw yung pinagtaksilan? Paano mo i-handle yung ganun? O dahil dyan, meron tayong isang guest. Ito naman si Big Mom. Hindi. Pakilala ko siya. Siya yung aking girlfriend. Ang aking iniirog na si Jenna. Hello.
Hi. Ano ka ba?
Bakit parang ang petit mo dyan,
Ay, sorry. Hi.
Okay, so kwento mo naman kung ano yung ginawa mo the time na nagtaksi sa'yo yung partner mo.
From the time kasi na nalaman ko na that the guy was cheating on me. The moment when I knew about it, I already ended the relationship. Not because the person has cheated on me, but because I lost something when he did it. And that was trust. I can no longer trust the person, and I can no longer see. It was unbearable kasi in my part. Kasi parang you have already given everything. We have already, kasi nung time na yun, syempre, blindsided tayo na everything was his fault. And the bad thing about it was, he was justifying it na the reason why he did it is because na I was too complacent daw on the relationship. Masyado daw kasi akong trusting.
Mhm.
So, like, it was my fault.
So parang sisiyan na, kumbaga.
Oo.
Okay.
So, at that point in time, sabi ko, I can't take it anymore. It's either I will die out of pain, or I will save myself. So, kahit na, kasi honestly that time, hindi ako ready na maging single eh. Andun kasi ako sa verge of, isip ko na magsisettle down kami. Kasi I have already plans. And I think that's our main goal, di ba? Every time na may date tayo, di ba? Like, dating you. Like, that's our main goal, right? To get married. So, why are you gonna be in a relationship if it's just for fun? It's not for fun, and it's not no fun it's not fun every time.
Ba't parang gigil ka?
Alala, kung ganda.
Okay.
Pero, I know, you know what I'm always telling you na, the reason why I chose you, it's because I wanted to settle down with someone that being practical, it's not hard for me to love you or to love someone like you.
Let's you remove me out of the picture muna.
Oo nga naman.
So, nagtaksil na sa'yo yung lalaki.
Yeah.
Anong ginawa mo?
So, yun nga, nakipag-break ako. I kicked him out of the apartment. Actually, umalis din ako kasi it was unbearable for me to stay there. Actually, pag uwi ko ng bahay ng mom ko, I can't also take it. Kasi kasi ang tagal eh, diba? It was ilang taon. So, every place, every food, everything reminded me of him. Bit by bit. So, ang sakit. So, what I did was, una, kasi I have to cut all my connections with that person. So, inalis ko lahat. Actually, lahat ng common friends. Lahat. I mean, siguro this is my way of me moving forward. Kasi, this is the one thing that if someone cheated on me, sorry dun sa first girl, sorry, we were friends. Pero, if one person na cheated on you, I'm not saying na wala silang karapatan na patawarin. Pero, if it's repeatedly ginawa sa'yo, kasi it's not the first time that person cheated on you. So, kailangan mo mag-move on. And the first thing that I did was accept the fact that it was not only his fault. And that was the hardest lesson of all. Ang hirap kasi tanggapin, ang sakit kasi nasasaktan tayo. Every time na nasasaktan tayo, we're also blinded na nakakasakit din tayo. Andun na dumadating na sa point na wala tayong pakialam sa kung ano yung nararamdaman ng taong yon. Ako honestly that time, wala akong pakialam sa nararamdaman niya na nag-cheat siya. All I know is that you cheated on me and shame on you and fuck you, ganon. Sorry for the word. So, nagpakalayo-layo ako, umuwi ako ng province. And, na-realize ko, yun nga yung sinabi kong, it was the hardest lesson. Kasi na-realize ko na pareho kaming may kasalanan din ako. And his reason was me being complacent. Hindi ko matanggap ng time na yon. It's because it was a different terminology. The fault that I realized was hindi dahil sa nagtiwala ako. It's because I also lack of something in me. Kaya siya nag-cheat.
And what is that?
One is quality time. Also, I didn't understand the fact that his love language was different from mine.
Okay.
Kasi siguro I know na your listeners, your avid listeners are all already aware about love language. And ito yung moment na ito yung na-realize ko na iba yung way of love na he wants to receive apart from the love that I'm showing him or giving to him. Yun. So doon pa lang kasi hindi na match. So I couldn't understand kasi in my own perspective, I love him the way I wanted. I love him the way I love him. And he also loved me the way he knows how to love me. Pero hindi nagtugma. So, all this
Baka hindi kayo
time,
nag-meet halfway.
yes, all this time, akala ko, ako lang nagmamahal. Siya din, all this time, akala niya, siya lang yung nagmamahal. Well, in fact, dahil magkaiba yung love language namin, hindi nagtugma. Pero, same banana, we love each other during that time. Iba lang yung way na pagpapakita. Kaya, hindi na-appreciate nung isa't isa. Hindi namin na-appreciate. And that's the thing. Pareho namin hindi na-appreciate yung isa't isa. So, yun na. That's the second thing na na-realize ko na I have to accept na it was also part of my fault. Pero, the only thing na I told him na, I just hope na sinabi mo na you could have told me maybe hindi na para maayos ko. It's not like that eh. Sana sinabi mo para at least I could have let you go gracefully. Kasi I'm willing to do that eh.
Sana sinabi mo.
Yeah. Diba? And I want, honestly, kaya ako nakipaghiwalay kasi I want him to I want to set him free from the burden of telling lies to me and pretending. Ako na yung gumawa kasi that's how I,
Teka
that's
lang,
how much
papalakpak muna ang mga frequency.
na kahit ang sakit sa akin, I will set free para hindi ka na mahirapan. Di bale nang ako'y mahirapan kasi wala ka na. Pero sige, ikaw na. I will give that freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos, iyon, ay buko. So, nung natanggap ko na it was also my fault, tinanggap ko na rin sa sarili ko na I also have to, kasi ang daming nawala eh. From the time na naging kami, ang daming nagbago, ang daming traits na I was missing na hindi na ako yung dati. Even my friends were noticing na hindi na hindi na ikaw yung dating ganito, hindi na ikaw yung so gradually
kumbaga you change for the better.
That time kasi hindi eh.
Hindi pa. But you're on the process of doing that.
Hindi, I mean nung kami I thought I was changing for the better.
Okay.
But then I realized na I wasn't changing for the better. I was changing for what's best for him, but not for me. If you get what I mean. I was being dependent on him being pleased. Kasi doon ko na-realize na I also have to, yun nga, kaya I love myself. Nag-focus ako sa sarili ko. I took time to move on. You know, it was so hard kasi if you have been cheated, nawawala yung self-worth ng tao. And that's one of the na I even get messages na, uy, girl, lalaki lang yan. Masyadong malungkot. Pero,
medyo vague, no? Medyo vague yung advice.
Actually, yung ganon, I mean, practically speaking, in reality, yes, lalaki lang siya. But, really, that's your advice. And really, that's the thing that you're gonna say to a person who just lost the love of her life. Or, not, I'm sorry I love you now, pero no. I mean,
sabi ko nga, remove mo ako sa picture.
Ay, sorry. Diba, the person, the love of your life, mawawala. Ganun. So, parang, it's not something that I need to hear during those times. So, talagang, actually, nung time na yun, iwas ako sa mga adults. Pag may nagpi-PM sa akin or tumatawag, gusto kong kausapin, this is the time for self-realization. I don't need any advices from people who doesn't really know the story.
Okay.
And during those times, close-minded ako eh. I only hear what I want to hear. I only want to hear what I wanted to hear.
Of course.
So, yun, when I already accepted the fact na wala na. Ayun. Gradually, I was busy. I did a lot of things actually to be busy. Hindi siya something na naging busy ako bigla. Hindi. I strive hard. Ang dami kong ginawa. Ang dami kong naging hobbies. Ang dami ko natutunan. Alam mo, pati pag-crochet, kinarir ko. As in, alam mo na, sweater, lahat, kahit ano. Tapos,
Kumbaga, you found a way to divert all of those things na, ayun nga, crochet or hobbies. Kumbaga, dinivert mo yung attention mo sa ibang bagay. Kasi I believe na it's also a part of you moving on at that specific time.
Oo, yun. Yun nga, ang dami kong ginawa. And, one thing that I did was, I didn't date anyone. I didn't even entertain anyone during those times. I was preserving myself for something greater. Yun yung pangako ko sa sarili ko. And even, kahit wala akong pinagsabihan eh. Ang pinagsabihan ko lang best friend ko. Sabi ko kasi, you know what, I'm gonna take time for myself. It's not that tawag dito, it's not that para sa next partner ko or para siya sa sarili ko. For me to regain, alam mo yung preserve ko yung sarili ko. Parang I made myself likable. Kasi yun yung kay motto ko na if you learn to love yourself, if you focus on yourself, and if you're positive about yourself, you will also attract positive people. Ayun, so nung ready na ako, out for market na ako, nag-entertain naman ako. And
Taray. Parang pa lang sa supermarket. Out for market.
For market.
Okay.
Pero I was never for sale.
Okay.
Market lang. Siya, auction, bidding.
Okay. Pero thank you for sharing. Sobrang na-appreciate ko yun. Kasi, nakakatuwa, na nagawa mong i-redeem yung sarili mo by knowing or realizing your self-worth at that specific time, at that specific moment. But I want to hear from the other Aubreys na siguro ang gusto kong marinig or siguro ano ba yung may papayo mo sa mga taong ngayon ay nag-cheat at mag-cheat pa lang? Ano ba yung based on your experience na alam kong natuto ka na. So ano yung masasabi mo na ano ba to? Payo or insight or input? Ano ba? Oy, wag niyo na daw subukan. Sige, ulit.
Subukan. Just, wag na. Kung meron mang kulang sa partner nyo, much better na sabihin mo na lang para, diba?
Uy, totoo yun.
That's actually true. Kasi sabi ko nga, ang hirap kasi na bibigyan ko kayo ng logic. Why would you go through the hardship of lying to your partner, keeping something from your partner, wherein pwede ka naman pag-uusap na, babe, nakukulangan na sa sex. Or babe, ano ba? Juts ka na nga, kulang ka pa sa performance. Or, babe, wala ka ng quality time. Or, wala ka ng oras sa akin, pero sa kaibigan mo meron. Diba? So, I think, yung pinaka-bottom na nito is, you have to be transparent to your partner. At the same time, you have to understand your partner. And you have to understand yourself. So, at the end of the day, if the both of you will not meet in that particular point, chances are magkakasalisihan kayo. And that's when the time that pag nagkasalisahan kayo, iba yung masasalubong nyo. Diba? Quote on me that, Papa Christian. pero thank you sa pag-share ng inyong mga experiences. Thank you. Ay, gaya nga sabi nung isang Aubrey na wag niyo nang susubukan. Masisira ang buhay niyo. Hindi, so my point on that particular thing or on this particular topic is that first off, if you cheated just because you want to seek something that you want, that you need, by all means, go ahead and do it. Kasi at the end of the day, your happiness matters. We cannot blame you. I cannot blame you. I mean, who am I to tell you na this is wrong, this is right, this is how you do it, this is how you should do it. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin na ganun. Kasi it's you. We're all human beings and, human beings are not contented. To the point na we always seek for the better. Better gadget. Better phone. Better jowa. Better bahay. Or, alam mo yun, hindi tayo nakokontento sa kung anong bagay ang meron tayo. And that's a known issue of being a human being. Totoo yun. Hindi pantay kilay mo, punta ka sa salon. May sira yung car mo, pagawa ka. Or ayaw mo na sa car mo, bili ka bago. Pangit ang jowa mo, hanap ka bago. Diba? Ba't napasok yun? Hindi tayo nakakontento. And yun yung sakit natin. But I think the end goal of everyone is to be happy and contented. I know it may sound cliche, pero being happy and contented is somehow really hard to achieve. Meron mga tao na masaya, may pera, mayaman. But why they are committing suicide? Chester Bennington, vocal singer ng Linkin Park. Mayaman siya. Masaya naman sa relasyon. Sa media. Pero, alam mo yun, they all have money, they have fame, fortune, pero bakit sila dumating sa punto na kinailangan nilang tapusin yung buhay nila? Bakit nga ba? Why? Because again, being happy and contented is somehow hard to achieve. Mayroong mga tao kasi, actually may kilala akong tao na kailangan niyang bitawan yung taong makapagpapasaya sa kanya para sumaya yung tao na yun. It's really hard, It's really painful to see someone you love. You let go of someone you love just for that someone to be happy. Diba? Ang hirap sa parte natin. Pero, what's the happiest thing about it? What's the happiest thing about being a human being? Is that we learn. We grow. And after that, after those hardships, nagiging strong tayo. Nagiging strong enough to face the fact na this is the reality, na this is not the fantasy, na tulad ng napapanood natin sa Romeo and Juliet, or Rapunzel, or Cinderella, or Provinciano. Teka. Ba't napasin mo yan? Diba? On the other hand, I really appreciate those women who was able to get up when they stumble down. Kasi, yung iba kasi sa atin, I mean, this all applies to LGBTQs, to straight men, straight women, na the reason why, bakit tayo nagsusort into, doing something na hindi tama, or again, cheating, It's because we failed to realize the true meaning of love. Ang iniisip kasi natin, pag love, dapat mahal tayo. Dapat nasa atin yung mundo. And dapat sa atin yung oras. Wherein, it's not love. It's what we call entitlement. Guys, I want you to realize na you are not entitled sa lahat ng bagay. Siguro, you have to realize na happiness, contentment should start within you. Kasi, alam mo yun, pag dumating yung time na may magmamahal sa'yo, ang sarap. Kasi mahal mo na yung sarili mo, may nagmamahal pa sa'yo. Pero if that person leaves you, that's fine. Hell, I care. Kumbaga. Kasi, I know first for myself na I know what to bring to the table and I can eat alone. Diba? That's the end goal of everyone. Kaya nga, alam mo yun, sobrang saludo ko sa ibang tao na hindi man sila nagkakajowa or di nagkakaano, di nagkapapamilya. They're happy because why? They have family, they have friends, they have something to treasure. Kasi they don't really need someone na, alam mo yung partner or what. Pero ang ibig sabihin, hindi ko naman sinasabing hindi nila kailangan mag-asawa or magjowa. But what I'm actually trying to say is that they can stand alone. Na to the point na pag binagyo sila, damn, kahit anong tornado pa yan or hurricane, I can stand alone. And that's actually what I appreciate with the other Aubreys. Kasi she was able to realize her self-worth noong mga times na walang nagmamahal sa kanya. And siguro bottom line of this topic is that kung ikaw yung nag-cheat, unang-una, or kung ikaw yung nag-cheat or nag-cheat ka pa lang, unang-una, you have to realize kung anong consequences. Second is that you have to understand kung anong gravity ng issue. Kasi again, cheating is always a choice. It was never a mistake, never an accident, never, something na nangyari lang. Kasi choice natin yon. Kumbaga sa pera o bayong, choice mo kung bayong or pera. Hindi po pwedeng sabay. It's always a choice. When you make the right choice, that's when you get a consequence, whether it's good or it's bad. And sa mga pinagtaksilan, and kung nakikinig ka ngayon sa podcast na to, kung napakinggan mo yung dalawang Aubreys natin, siguro masasabi ko lang, kayanin mo. I know na kaya mo. It's hard. It's painful. It's hell damn painful. Especially kung ikaw yung nagmamahal ng todo. Ang sakit, sobra. Hindi ko madidescribe sa kung anong words man yung nararamdaman mo. Pero at the end of the day, I believe na you can. Kasi if you cannot, no one else will. You have to understand na gaya nga ng sinabi ng isang Aubrey natin na you have to understand that it's also partly of your fault, but not entirely your fault, but you also played a role rather, why you're experiencing this pain. And sana nakatulong sa'yo or nalinawan ka kahit papaano sa mga confessions na narinig mo. And hopefully, when the right time comes na nasa sitwasyon kang kailangan mo mamili, you have to choose yourself. Self-worth lang tayo since day one. Okay? Oy, ayun nga, no? So, grabe. Medyo napatagal yung diskusyon natin. Pero anyway, salamat sa mga nakinig. Kung tinatapos nyo tong podcast na to. Thank you so much. Kung di ka pa naka-follow sa aking social media accounts, I have Twitter, that's at uppercase ULT and then lowercase talks. Instagram, that's Fafa Cressy. sa Spotify, YouTube, Usap Lang Tayo, search mo lang yan. Wala. Nagpakita na nakakatawa yung yung mga Aubreys natin Anyway, so yun lang naman. Thank you so much. So this has been Papa Chris of Usap Lang Tayo na nagsasabing masarap magmahal ng iba basta single ka. Thank you.